Hello, cuties. Welcome back to the New and Cute podcast, our first remote episode. Welcome. Welcome.
Wow.
How are you,
They
Malachi?
never thought we'd get here. Like, they didn't believe we'd make it to the remote episode.
They didn't think we'd make it to
99%
episode
of it will get
1.
here. And here we are. Episode... Cuatro. Twinum?
I was about to say cuatro. Cuatro.
And us being remote isn't going to take the connection we have away. Honey.
Never ever. Never ever.
Wow. Do we have an episode for you guys today as well? Not only did people
there's a lot to talk about,
but there is so much to discuss and talk about. Let's jump right in. Take it away.
Game changers.
Yeah.
We want the game changers.
Yeah.
That was me and Malachi's 16th win.
You know what's gaggy, actually?
What?
Liquipedia says we have 17. I don't know which one I'm not counting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know which one I'm not counting.
Is it counting
Because
fucking Astral Clash?
Oh, it is. Do we not count
Is it
that?
Astral Clash? I don't count Astral Clash. Maybe that is why.
Spiritually, that event did not exist.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I was streaming Little Nightmares earlier and GMD came in my chat and he was like, is it really 16? And I was like, do you think I'm just making shit up? Do you think I'm just like picking a number? And then he was like, well, honestly, if you said 40, I would just be like, oh yeah, makes sense. So I think at this point we could just start lying.
We could say
because who's gonna fact check us at this
because
point?
didn't we literally do that on the other episode 2? I think we said like 19 or something. It's like 19 in a row.
Oh
and
yeah, I just
actually
exaggerated.
thought it was 19.
And you're one of the people with that amount of wins. That's the crazy part. Is that if someone was gonna fact check me, it would be you, and you didn't even fact check me. So whatever.
Let's start making up numbers.
Okay, this is our 28th win, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Never
So
thought
give us a rundown, Malachi. How was it? How was that finals?
The finals? I was so happy that we 3-0'd them. Like, I was glad that it was nice and easy. And
that was our easiest final in a long time.
In a
while.
Must say. Oh my god, yeah. Like, it was a breath of fresh air. I'm glad it was that easy. And I mean, okay, I say that easy, like, oh my god, cleared. But like, we put in a lot of hard work to make that easier, bro. This event was difficult.
I think it's okay to say they got cleared when 2 of the maps were 13-4. I think it's okay to say it's cleared.
I think
it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah,
and that's so respectful. You know, GG's, because listen, we had a for our standard a rough tournament. You know, like we had a rough start, and then in the match before against YFPX in upper finals, God himself made some miracles happen. He said 2v5,
Absolutely.
3v5, 3v4. Go ahead and take them. Go ahead and win these man disadvantages for me.
Yeah.
So, honestly, we won 3-0, and it was good, and we saved wadadaa so they can make alexis.
We did.
And there was Twitter drama.
Ooh. First of all,
#
sign wadadaa. We should talk about the Twitter drama because I low-key, I'm not even up to date on all this Twitter drama. I was too busy making money moves. So
I mean, true. We were kind of like, we were on Twitter like, what's going on? Anyway, we can finals tomorrow. Bye.
So I guess what happened was Starbound, so wadadaa lost to IFP, and then Starbound made some accusations against the coach of YFPX, stating that they were sending their antis against wadadaa to all the other teams that wadadaa was playing.
Yeah.
Which, if true, weird.
We could say that on the pod.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's cringe.
Weird if true. Weird if true, for sure.
Well, here's the tea. So, Bayo, the coach in question, if you go
to the
Twitter
Twitter
account, yeah,
it's like I've been saying
Spanish.
Bello.
Spanish.
Bayo. It's like Bayo. Okay. Yeah.
Love that. If you go to the Twitter account of the coach admits to sending the anti-strats to Kiri, but
oh, he admitted to it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Sorry.
My Twitter is not loading. I apologize.
Yeah, something's going on. Anyway, yeah, it was just. Sorry.
I don't know what to say. Let me go on incognito. Like, what is fucking going on? You know what? Let me just do this really quick. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good.
Don't worry, we just had some technical difficulties for a second. But yeah, he admitted to it. And it's like, for the record, I'm like pretty sure it's not like not allowed. It's not like in the rule book. You can't, nothing is stopping you from doing this. It's just a little bit, it's a little corny. It's definitely a little weird.
It was only sent to Kiri, aka Hikikimori, but the antes came from live streams anyone can do. Call me weird, but it came from my competitive side wanting a chance at LAN. I still think I did nothing wrong, but oh well. Okay. Yes, anyone can do the antes. Sure, that is true. But I still think it's low-key not good to do the
Yeah.
antes and then go ahead and send them to other teams because those teams did not put in the effort to go
Yeah.
out of their way and ante. You're basically making them do zero work for all of the effort that he put into anting this team. Do you know what I mean?
It's super weird. And honestly, I'm kind of shocked at how many people are kind of defending it. I think people are defending
Yeah.
it because of, like, okay, wadadaa lost, and so it kind of makes them look like a sore loser. Like, no matter how you slice it, it kind of just makes them look like a sore loser. But if they had won, I think a lot more people would kind of see the situation for what it is, which is like,
Yeah.
take away the names. Imagine if fucking Sentinels, and it's with Sentinels and NRG in tier 1, right? They're competing for a spot at champs, and let's say NRG beats Sentinels and they're super close in points. So what NRG does is, like, their coaches, like, Bonkar sends the anti-strats to MIBR, who's also
Yeah,
waiting for them in
Bonkar's
the
in
lower
MIBR's
bracket,
like
and he
practice
sends
room
it
and
to
they're like, they're
Fraud.
gonna do this, they're gonna do
Yeah,
that, they're
let
gonna
him
do
know.
this.
That is fucking
That would be
weird.
very
No
weird,
one would like. That's
yes.
so weird.
But I
It's
think
just
because
weird.
everyone is used to like DC drama, just like
Yeah.
everyone's like whatever. I
Yeah.
think maybe Starbound could have gone about tweeting it in a different way. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you put
It's
it in that
weird.
perspective, it's even more weird, champ. I fear.
Yeah, I don't understand the people defending it. I mean, like I said, it's not
Yeah.
against the rules, but I'll say we've never fucking done some shit like that. I've never received
No.
anti from anybody outside the team.
No.
It's just like, yeah, it's just weird. But you know what? Hey, doesn't matter. Wadadaa's going LCQ and we won. So all is right in the
Period.
world.
Period. It did cause some beef on the timeline, but you know what? What doesn't these days? Type shit.
True. Honestly,
Okay.
I feel like this event was like a little, like, what's it called? I feel like our fans, supporters probably got a lot more heart attacks than usual.
Oh my god.
But I think it will bode us well. I think that it's good that we got tested now and not later. And I
Yeah.
think genuinely, word to the teams we played, like the calling from a lot of teams was, I think, some of like the best that we've played against, especially like
Yeah.
YFPX. Like, word to the calling there, like they definitely tested us, but I think it's good that we get that over with now instead of later,
Yeah.
to be honest.
For sure.
Hey, but
I
a 3
feel
is
like
a 3-0.
no, yeah. We definitely I
Say
feel like
that.
it was the same thing the year I don't was it last year or the year prior that we lost to EG and it was like, you know what? Let's get this out of the way now and lock
Yeah.
the fuck in for champs and then we did that. So
It
I
felt
think it's
like we
like same
lost twice
vibe.
this event anyway.
Yeah, it felt like we
So,
lost to Blue Water and then we lost to fucking YFB, but we actually didn't lose to anybody. Lol. So, and
the
honestly,
lol.
if you look at our finals like VLR page, we're all so close in kills. Like it was like
It's
such a team
crazy.
win. Like we're all
Yes.
within 9 kills of each other. Like that's
Oh,
the
girl,
biggest gap.
me barely not going negative. Phew.
But did you
I
go
wiped
negative?
the
No.
sweat
And
off
you know
my
what's more
brow.
important? What's more important
The
is that
first
you went positive in
engagements.
first engagements.
Yep.
Because,
Yep.
normally Melange is like in the 20s of
Okay.
this number. You know what I mean? She getting them first kills for sets.
That's actually not too shabby for 3 maps. It's actually really good.
No,
for
it's
my
not.
standards.
It's great
actually
work.
good.
It's
Wow.
fucking fantastic work you did out there.
Thank
Honestly.
you. You know what? You too
Yep.
yourself. I mean,
Oh, thanks.
I'm not gonna leak
Appreciate
too much of our strats, but maybe if you pay close to attention to the games, you might see our win conditions.
Legacy, chat type shit. Okay, yeah, but that was a good game changer. That was pretty awesome. The game was
Cool.
changed more for better. You know what I mean? It was
The
changed.
game was
It changed for the
changed.
better.
Yeah, for
And
the
speaking
18th
of the
time.
game was changed. Speaking of changing the game. Speaking of the game has been changed.
Oh well.
Mm.
Go ahead and pull up those
Shall
patch
we-
notes for me.
Shall we talk about these patch notes or? All right, let's just go through the changes.
Yeah.
And then
let the
let's
audience know.
discuss. Let's
Yeah.
discuss. Okay. So, they changed how some of the weapons work. So, the first couple bullets that you shoot from a Vandal, a Phantom, and a Bulldog are called protected bullets. And what that means, it's like those are the most accurate bullets of your spray. After that, you start having to use spray control and like think about where your gun is going. And for some reason, they've increased the number of protected bullets you have. So you can basically hold mouse 1 for
Yeah.
a second longer
Yeah.
and be completely accurate. I'm not sure what the
Why?
point of that was, because think about it, if they're nerfing util, wouldn't you want like the skill ceiling for aiming to be
Higher?
higher? Like you would want
Correct.
people to put more effort into having better aim.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, okay, we low-key made it easier for you to just 4-bullet body spray and get kills because you actually don't have to worry about spray control.
I don't understand why. You make such a good point. Why? It's just why. I feel like me
Yeah.
personally, and I'm not even like a mechanical superstar, but I thought the gunplay in this game was like just challenging enough, just rewarding enough. Like I feel like it's good. Like you can't just. It's not like CS where you just kind of like you could spray like every fight. I mean, there's some people
Yeah.
that do, and they do find success, but like you can get like insane multi kills. Like the best of the best will get like the most
Yeah.
insane 4K because they know how to like burst and like tap fire and like their
Yeah,
movement's
like
really
every aim
good.
style was
Right.
very viable, where in CS it's like 90% of players don't go for one
Just
taps.
spray.
Like they just spray because that's what's good in that game, but this game
Right.
you could do all of the above.
Yeah, and if
But
you were
now it's
good
like,
at it,
okay,
oh,
I
you were
guess
good
is
at it.
spraying just better now? Like going for one taps is just worse because you have way more protected bullets. You might
Why
as well
would
just
you?
spray those bullets
Yeah.
into somebody's body if you have complete accuracy. I don't know.
I'm not sure why they made this change. Genuinely, I feel like the
Mm-mm.
game was in a good spot. One apparently some of the reasons they said was because they wanted to make spraying more viable, but I feel like it was like I
Think
if
about
they're
all the
if
people
they're
abusing the
close to me, I shoot.
Phantom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the entire gun is spraying. Phantom is literally a
yeah,
spray gun, and I feel like I've gotten plenty of spray transfers. Like I've never been like, oh
yeah.
man, I've only I had more protected bullets in the spray transfer. No, there's like insane spray transfer.
Man, I've only had more protected
Gagged.
bullets there. Okay.
Dang it. I know. Spray transfers are like pretty easy. Like you can get them
Yeah.
if you want them, but you can also multi-kill with taps. I don't know. I thought it was cool how the game was, and they just
Yeah.
kind of changed it for no reason.
Yeah. I thought it was fine, but whatever. All right, moving on. SMGs. The Stinger loses more accurately. You
Well,
loses
okay, this
accuracy
is
more
not.
quickly under sustained fire, which I think is
Okay.
good because
Yeah.
why do people like Zeppa get to use the Stinger like that and I
Oh,
don't? You know what I
oh.
mean?
True.
Like
Zeppa is a
what?
top three
How?
stinger user.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
How come I hold mouse one, nothing happened, but he hold mouse one, lots of stuff happened? Kind of weird. I think
Mhm.
that's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Spectre, reduced spread and faster recovery to first shot accuracy.
Like tap firing
Um,
is easier then.
yes. I
Okay.
think, bro, I feel like nobody's been using the Spectre for the last like
Yeah, this was
year.
needed.
Yeah, I think it was needed. And then protected bullet logic standardized with rifles. So I guess they are
I'm just
also given more
talking.
protected bullets.
Oh, okay, to
I
make
think
it
that that's what
feel
that means.
universal across all of the
Yeah, I
weapons.
guess
Okay, yeah, that
so.
makes sense.
Okay.
Oh,
Now you want to talk about this one.
see, listen. They made near sight, you can see like twice as far or something now, from what it
Mm.
was, but they made it faster, which is kind of good actually. I kind of
I
like that it
guess it
moves
kind of
faster. I missed that.
counteracts the distance that you can see because if they're
Yeah.
getting blinded faster, then you have an easier time closing or like they
D
don't have an
distance
easier
kind of.
time closing distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I
so
don't
I
mind
mean,
it.
it's
I get
okay.
it. Yeah,
You
I
just
mean like
can't. I
only
feel
because
like
it's A.
the Melange TPs might just have less value if you're
Damn
right behind
it.
them. You know what I mean? But that, you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
That was the only fun
It's
part
okay.
about Omen. Oh, now, not too much on me because your agents, your agent pool,
Who do I play now?
the agents are just gone. Like I don't know. We're just gonna run quadruple duelist.
Most non-ultimate stuns now last 2.5 seconds uniformly.
I don't know what the number
Includes
was before.
Breach's Fault Line, Astra's Nova Pulse, and similar abilities. How long is Breach stun? It was 3 seconds.
Hmm. So, so the
So they
ability that
so
was
actually
already
so they
kind
already
of
nerfed the stun.
cheeks.
So now we're nerfing it again. Great. I think that's great.
No, that's yep, great idea. No.
Designed to strengthen muscle memory and consistency between agents. So we're
Okay,
lowering the
is this
skill
a
ceiling.
chat
That
GPT?
this
Sorry,
is
is this a real like article? Strengthen muscle memory? Like,
I
what
don't know.
Sorry, what?
This
is
is
this a real article?
This is written by Sheep Esports because the Valorant
No
has not
offense.
posted the official
Mhm.
the official patch notes
Yeah,
as this is being recorded. All we have
I
is from
see.
Twitter. I mean, I could just scroll through the Twitter. Here, let's do that.
No, that was just really funny. Like, what do you
Oh,
mean
okay.
strengthen muscle memory?
I don't know. I guess because it's uniform across all stuns, so
No matter
you don't
if
have to
whenever you press
think
a
about
stun,
it.
you know it's gonna last the same
Yes,
amount.
but
Okay.
that's Chungus. That's very Chungus because why do I play 8,000 hours of Breach to now? Oh shit, I gotta think about the Astra Nova Pulse is the same amount of time, so I only have to. You know what I mean? Like, let's just move on. Combat stims. You're a Brimstone player.
Yeah, and Brimstone's not like we don't play Brimstone on any map. I guess besides.
Why are you
Bind.
leaking comps?
Oh, sorry guys. I hate to break it to everyone. We don't play Brimstone on Haven.
Okay.
I know. Big shocker. Yeah, I didn't really
Did they buff the
understand.
Brimstone? I don't really get it. Hang on, let's see.
I think I think they made the same thing with the stun where they made it so the agents that do have a
it's all the
stim
same. So like
effect is
Reyna
all the same
ults
now.
is the same.
But
KO ults is the same.
apparently in their statistics, like their back end like statistics for ranked or something, they saw that people are getting a lot of value from the stim beacon, like killing people. So they turned down the effectiveness. I don't know because I never. Again, this is something that this is me. This is the thing. Who is this patch note fucking for?
I don't
It's
know.
not
Me
for
personally, I hate
ranked.
getting stemmed. I hate getting stemmed. I feel like I'm worse when I'm
It
stemmed.
fucks me up. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. So what was the point of that type
I
shit?
don't know. Like
Okay.
genuinely, I'm not sure. But they changed the stim. I'll give it a shot. You know, maybe with
Yeah.
maybe
it's great.
Maybe it's this. It was so good this whole time. I didn't know.
Maybe we're behind. Maybe we should have been playing Brimstone every map. You never know. All right. Rechargeable abilities. This is the big one.
This is the big one.
This is the big one.
kahuna,
Many abilities now share a 60-second cooldown. Might as well not recharge at all. Might as well throw the whole agent away.
So I went into a custom and I was just like mentally timing myself.
Ooh.
I was on Sova on Ascent. I was like, how does this actually look? And for people that struggle to visualize, like me, pretty much you use an ability off rep, okay? The round starts at 140. Before, Sova Dart, for example, take 40 seconds to recharge. So at the 1 minute mark, after you've like taken a main control and you come back mid, you could like probably use like another dart like a little bit later. Now you use that dart at the 1 minute mark, or sorry, at the 40-second mark, you get it back. Yes. Once the round hits 40 seconds, if you use off rip util, 40 seconds is when you get your second dart.
So here's the gag to ya Chungus.
I can't. The gag to ya Chungus.
This is what I'm thinking in my mind palace right now, okay? So same scenario. You're on Ascent. So the attack Sova does a dart bottom mid, whatever. I'm anchoring the A-bomb site. They cut noise. It's 40 seconds left. Now I know. Well, they have dart back up. They probably hitting a bomb site right now. Yeah, I save all my util until 40 seconds, and then I just dump everything, and then they have nothing left.
Yeah, because they don't get another chance to really use it in the round. So, and then I was like, okay, so now assume it takes me 10 seconds after I do my util to go plant the bomb, and so the post plant has started.
Right.
You don't get to that ability doesn't come up until the bomb spot explode. Like I was in the server, it was like you pretty much get 2 uses of your signature abilities around. Like
don't ask Sarah if she has dart.
In pro play, you might get it 3 times because you might run down the clock a little longer than like you probably
if you're like fanatic gameplay. Yeah.
No, that's what I think's gonna happen is the game's gonna get even slower. Like you're gonna see executes literally come out at 20 seconds left or something.
Yeah.
Like so people can get more of their abilities or their util because you get 2 uses of abilities you would get 3 or even 4 a round. Like on Sova on Ascent, you used to be able to like use that dart on the post plant on B with a flash and it's so OP, bro. You get a scan. Like you can't do that anymore. Like it's really hard. So who was this patch made for? Because in ranked, people already play like Clove and Reyna and Jet and like they don't even like playing initiator roles anyway. Like it feels like this is just super punishing to like pro play when I feel like it was fine. Like I feel like the game right now was in a really good state. So I'm not sure why they're doing all that. And
It's
ran,
also going to
sorry.
be like people are going to contact everything and just go for the gunfight and save all their util for the post. Like that'll just be like a style of play that just starts being pushed, even though that's
Mm.
like so chungus. Everyone's gonna use op because there's no util. Everyone's
Yep.
gonna use judge because there's no util. Everyone's gonna Odin because there's
Odin.
no
And
util.
everyone's gonna
Yep.
spray because the spraying is awesome now. What is happening?
Okay.
What
And that is true
happened?
for Sova Dart, Fade Haunt, KO Knife,
Yes.
Breach Stun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. They also, talking about the initiators, made Breach ult and Fade ult teeny tiny. They made it
Yeah.
so teeny tiny.
I don't know why they're
First
doing
of all,
this.
Breach ult, obviously Breach ult is big, but there's always gaps in Breach ult. Like one Breach
Yeah.
ult can't hit an entire site
Everything.
on any map. It's not that big. There's always gaps in it, and there's always people abusing those gaps. Um, so it does kind of just make standing in the open and going for one taps easier. Um, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that was.
Yes. I really don't understand it. Like, why are they
And they
pushing
wait,
the
they
game in this
I didn't even know
direction?
this. They lowered the wingman and Thrash
Yes.
HP. Bro,
Yes.
wingman already took one bullet to
Yep.
the goddamn skull, I feel like.
Gecko isn't even played. You know they also changed Gecko. It takes from 10 seconds to recover his shit. It's just 20 now. It takes 20 seconds.
Oh.
Again, Gecko is not even played right now. So who is this patch for? It's not. People don't play Gecko in pro play. People don't play Gecko in ranked. For the few Gecko mains out there, their lives just got ruined because they're.
Yeah.
It's just like miserable to play any of these agents. So why was any of this done?
They also nerfed our girl Viper.
Yes. So
Which
it was from, I forget the numbers. I think it was 40
to 10,
damage to
right?
10.
Which
Yeah.
is
Oh,
not
30
very
damage to
much.
10.
Um,
It used to be so good back in the day, though.
yeah. I kind of understand a Viper nerf because Viper is played on a couple maps. Like a lot of people are playing like Viper KJ comps or like Viper like double
Yeah.
senti comps, which I kind of get this one. This one doesn't seem like out of the ordinary. I kind of expected a Viper nerf to come at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But with all of the other changes, it does feel like a lot.
Yeah.
And then for Sentinels, the cooldown for destroyed utility like the Cypher Cam and the KJ turret is from 45 seconds to 60 seconds. So you're telling me
They love this
I
60
put the
second
aggro
now.
B main turret on Ascent. They break it. No more turret for a whole minute?
Yeah. People are going to be hunting down that turret as soon as they can. Like, the earlier they can break it, bro.
Health of breakable gadgets reduced.
Yeah,
So
so like
does
vines
what
are easier to break. They take 1 bullet now.
did they not before?
I think it was like 40 HP. Now it's like
And
20
also,
HP.
if I have a question. Oh, so would that mean that it would be easier to Sova Shock then? Because if it gets on the edge of the Sova Shock, it's more likely to
Oh,
break?
I didn't think about that. But yes, potentially. That would make sense. I didn't even think
So
about
then
it that
Sova
way.
Shocks will be better, I guess, in
Against
theory?
them.
Yeah.
You miss it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not
Nice.
sure if this will go into it, but Vice got obliterated. So the Vice flash duration, it took a little a nerf from 2.25 seconds to 2 seconds, but Vice no longer gets an audio cue if they hit someone with the flash anymore. There's no like target hit or whatever. I don't really know what sound effect played. Yeah. So that is gone. You and your allies don't hear that anymore. It also, the Vice Slash, if I'm understanding correctly, it can be broken while it's winding up the flash. Like you press the button, oh, look, I'm gonna flash. They can break it now instead of it being indestructible. And the vines are easier to break, and the ult is smaller, and it takes longer for it to activate.
So no
That
one's
was a
playing
run-on
Vice ever
sentence.
again?
She
No,
was strong, but like,
but you
damn,
gave her the Tejo treatment. You
damn.
destroyed her. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
So,
want more or? Go ahead.
okay. Vice strong, yes. Nerf, okay. Makes sense. But the one part of the kit that I felt like we could have just left it alone. Why can you break my flash as it's popping?
I don't know.
It can't scan people no more. You already can walk next to it and see it and break it. So what was the point of all that? All the Kovacs kids are just gonna flick one tap my flashbang and I'm fucked.
I don't really understand it. I feel like Vice was a little overtuned, but all of these nerfs at the same time is crazy. I feel like even just one of them would have been enough. Like, I think it's insane that the Vice Flash doesn't give you an auto queue. I feel like that was a really cool part of her kit where you could get, like, info. Like, there were some really cool flashes, like the Lotus B one, where you could track if someone was lurking in there just by flashing it. Like, I don't know why that gets punished.
Yeah.
Why would... It was such a cool idea. Now it's like, okay, no, you don't get info with it anymore.
Well, let's just say I'll be hitting the Kovacs every single day for the rest of my life. And then, Deadlock, I know... Because technically her sensor is a stun, the stun lasts for less
it's for
less
the
amount of time. Yeah, so because it's universal with all stuns, so it's also 2.5 seconds. Even though I think, let me see how long it was before.
I'm scared.
Why does it say 0.5 seconds? I know it's slower, but Google I don't know by how much. Yeah, it's the fucking Google AI over you. I just know it's slower. I don't know by how much, but I know it's slower.
Okay. You know who else got obliterated in the Sensi nerf? Cypher. Cypher cam can be seen even if it's not active as long as the enemy is within 8 meters. And
8 meters is a juicy amount. 8 meters is a football field.
Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I hope I'm reading this correctly. Please correct me down in the comments. If I've gotten any of these patch notes wrong, please let me know. I'd love to be wrong. And also, they changed it from... So, you know how there's, like, a delay to, like, when you hit a trip and there's, like, a small delay before it actually activates the debuffs on you?
Yes.
So they did decrease that time from 1.5 seconds to 0.9 seconds. But now, when it does activate its debuffs, it takes 0.9 seconds to reveal, like, to show the little, like, wall hack thing, as opposed to 0.3 seconds before. So you can take the whole thing out.
How long does it take to take the tag out? It's like 1.5 seconds, isn't it?
Oh no, this is for the trips.
Oh, that's for the trips. Okay.
Before it took 0.3 seconds, so it's 3 times.
So you can just run away.
What?
If you can't break a trip in 1 second, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, like, I feel like you should get punished. If you run into a trip that you have not shocked, you haven't walked up and broken, you haven't contacted and broken, you can't assume where the setup is, and just... Why does a Cypher player get punished for having a good trip that can already... Bro, in the past, you couldn't even break it. You ran into it, you died. Now, you get time... It procs, and it takes a whole second for it to reveal you after it procs on you. Why? Legit, why? So, yes.
And they nerfed the Sage Wall. They made the Sage Wall lots less health points. And same with the Deadlock Wall as well. The Sage Wall and the Deadlock Wall both are way less HP, so you could just fucking instantly break that hoe. I'm not really sure what the point was. But.
To be honest, it was really annoying breaking that wall sometimes. Like, oh my god, I would say if you're alone,
don't get me wrong.
It took so many bullets. Yeah. But it does cost less. It's what, 300 credits instead of 400 or something now?
Great. That's awesome. Okay. Moving on to duelists. Yoru. Fake out and flash duration from 2 seconds to 1.6 seconds. So, your flashes were the best flashes in the game.
I'm not hating on this, honestly.
I kind of get it.
That's a crazy decrease, though.
But that is a while. Off-screen flashes now behave like initiator flashes. What does that mean?
Oh, so... Before, low-key, if Yoru's flash was off-screen, it would still, like, full flash you.
Oh, so it's just
I don't
know
like why. It was, like, I mean, not, like fully off-screen, but if it was, like, a little bit off-screen, it would still act like a full flash for some reason. There were some really OP Yoru flashes. I've fucking played against Exter and just been owned before, so I'm kind of glad that is, like, better now. Wait, I forgot to bring this up.
Yes.
Kayo low-key got an insane buff. I'm going to bring this up because you see how Yoru's flash duration is 1.6 seconds?
Yeah.
They changed Kayo's right click. Kayo's right click now is 2.25 seconds. it flashes you for 2.25 seconds.
Wait, they made it good!
They actually did make it good. That is the one good thing. For reference, Kayo's left click flash is 2.25 seconds. And
yeah, they nerfed it a long time ago, the right click, because it was too OP, but I guess they just moved it back.
I feel like that's OP. Like, for reference, Phoenix flash right now is 1.5 seconds. Yoru is 1.6 seconds. So you're telling me a KO right click flash is stronger than a duelist flash right now? Like, by a significant
crazy,
amount.
Actually.
Bitch, you might be flashing out door, right clicking.
Yeah, I might be right clicking. I might be right clicking.
No more team flashes. Right click everything. That is insanely busted.
That's crazy.
But
well, that's good at least. That's the one good thing to come out of this. Well, okay, if you don't need info if you flash peek and kill them all. Am I right?
Wait, didn't they change it? The flash, the right click flash is so much faster to pop too, right?
Well,
like when you deploy it takes so much less time, right?
Yeah, so I don't play KO. Yeah, well, because it's like you're going a shorter distance. Because like the close flash is like boop, boop, but then when you throw it, it's like boop. You know what I mean?
Okay. Not to take the spot away from Yoru, but just wanted to point out KO. No,
that's a good fucking shout. And then the one Chungus thing is you can't use util during your ult anymore, which was great because you could run around in your ult and flash people and then have your teammates activate off of it. So Yoru's dead. And Neon, the sprint duration was increased, but the fuel regeneration was slowed. And stun concuss got slowed to match all the other stuns as well.
Neon
needed to be nerfed. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We nerfed Neon and Neon was still good.
The stun, bro. The stun lasting that long. I feel like for a duelist, I kind of like the duelist kit being like mini versions of the initiator kits. Where like if you're an initiator and you land it correctly and you do your team play right, you should be rewarded with like higher stun times. If you're a duelist and you're just running it down, you should have lower stun times, so like have a higher skill ceiling for you to like go and capitalize on the space and like gap close. I feel like this is the one thing I understand. Also, they did something similar with Waylay's saturate, where the thing that hinders you is now like 2.5 seconds or something. From
it was way longer before,
or 3
right?
seconds to 2 seconds. They changed it. It's very similar to this. I like that. That makes a lot of sense to me. However, I feel like with Yoru, I don't hate the ult change. Low-key, the ult was really fucking annoying. Like, when you're on defense, I didn't really know what was like
one of the best ults in the game.
One of the best ults in the game. My tea is that I'm not sure if the flashes were the issue. Like, Yoru as an agent is still, like, you can still TP across the map 2 times in a round.
Yeah, you can still use the TP while you're ulted as well.
Instantly. Yeah. Like, what is even... I feel like they didn't really tweak the thing.
I feel like the TP time should be the big one.
Right?
But they didn't touch that.
I would personally, I'm no dev. Maybe I'm dumb saying this shit. But I would prefer if they had just none of these changes. Maybe you can keep the Yoru change because I just hate Yoru. I hate playing against it.
Right.
But throw away these changes, keep the Yoru change, and then give them like 1 TP around.
Yeah.
I feel like that's balanced. Like no, isn't it? I feel like it's weird the fact that on defense ascent, your Yoru op can take the B main line, go for a pick, instantly go A, and then send a TP back to B. For the in case it wasn't actually an A hit or in case they actually want to repulse later. That's just I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Like that's
and think about it now as a Yoru already having this capability of being able to okay, you're upping the B line, okay, you're upping the A line. Think about it now with so much less initiator util to even push them off lines. So say you push the Yoru off the B main line, you reset. Okay, they're already on the A line, they're already on the cat lane, they're already holding your rotate in mid. Like they're already gone. So in theory, Yoru is still goated because you could just up everything, TP away, and hold a different line, and they have such a little util to actually push you off.
I don't. Again, who was this patch made for? I don't understand. Why? Why? I
don't know. They also did some map changes. They did some changes to the Pearl B site. They added some boxes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not mad. B site holding down the B site was a little bit chungus, especially against certain comps that had a lot of util to clear out backhaul. So having a little bit more like playability on the site isn't bad.
They're trying to make it more defense side. They're trying to help the defense, which honestly I can get by because this.
And anyone can jump on this box now and up this angle because remember this was a really common up angle.
Yeah.
That's awesome, I think you can make this jump and then they put a little box here so that
you can actually plant safely too.
From CC, it's not spammable.
That's a good change. That is a good change. I like that a lot.
So that's pretty goated. Oh, and they
Oh wow,
changed
it's
this. Oh, this is a safe plan as well
huge.
now too. It's way deeper here in
I
the
think these
default
are
plan
some pretty
spot.
balanced changes. I
Yeah.
think leaning towards defense, but like on attack, it's nice to be able to have like to be able to plant, bro. It felt weird
Yeah.
planting here sometimes.
Oh, trust me. That shit was ass. And then they did some abyss changes, the mid changes. There's a
Oh,
tunnel
they moved what
now.
we call king. They just moved it to the middle of mid, so that's king now.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
how does that look on the
The
like B
map.
main side?
It might be the next picture, or I'm not sure if this tweet has it. Oh, that's before, and then they literally just removed it.
Okay.
How does that look on the B main side? I
I
don't
don't I
know.
don't know.
I
Did they
really am
show
interested to
it?
see.
They don't show B main. Let's see. Let's see if there's a different picture here. Because that's like really deep. But B main has to look different if they did that. Oh, I
Right?
don't see it.
That's a
Well,
little. It's kind of funny. I feel like that it definitely helps the defense to like flank B faster,
oh
even from
yeah.
before. I feel like they could flank
Yeah.
pretty fast before. Now it's like if you have mid control as defense, it's like really strong. It feels like.
Yeah. I feel like it's way easier to hold lines in mid as well because you never have to worry about this
Them coming from
king
there
angle off
anymore.
rip. You don't have to worry about the left side
Yeah,
at all. You only have to hold the right side.
that's a
So
really good
that
point.
that is a little bit interesting.
Ooh.
And then they did some changes to the B bomb site. Praise the Lord Jesus
Oh my
Almighty.
god.
Oh, you have a
Dang,
little cubby to
it's like old
plant.
icebox. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, it is like old B
Yeah,
fucking icebox. Okay, okay,
that's
cute. Okay,
nice.
cute. Did
I
they change
like this.
this?
Why does that look so thin?
I
Was it
don't
that
know. They
thin
made it
before?
thin.
Is
I
that wall bangable? Don't piss me off.
Oh,
Imagine.
no, it definitely they made this way bigger. This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
way
you can
bigger.
tuck from darts now. They made like a little
Oh,
underhang or overhang.
yeah. And it's oh wait, you know what? It's gonna be way harder to clear this out because it looks bigger
Oh,
now. So
yeah.
it's like you can't just use like one Astra stun or like a
Or
shock
one
to like
vine
clear
or some
this.
shit.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, I like,
Okay.
bro. B side, everyone said how miserable.
They
Ooh,
got rid of the jump
wait.
up box.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either. That's kind of like the main
Ooh.
spot that defense
Most people
played and
played.
retook from.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Huh.
mean, okay, why does
There's a
this
lot of
kind of
spots.
feel attack-sided?
I
Like,
feel like I was fucking with it, and then I saw the jump up area, and
yeah,
it's
the
kind of
jump
different.
up.
Okay, no, but here's the tea, Lexi.
Yes.
Are you ready? Walk with
Yes.
me. Walk with me here.
Okay.
I just
Walking.
envisioned how good you are at playing around boxes and just small, like cylindrical areas.
Mm,
What comes to mind? Seaside Lotus.
mm.
Um, what are other cylindrical areas? There's been many spots where you
The
just know how to
generator
play.
on Sunset.
Yes,
Mm,
yes, yes. And I'm
mm.
seeing two boxes right in front of me that are very
That
much
are
giving
that
that.
are they're giving box. You know what I mean?
So for us, this might be defense sided because I feel
Right.
like I can see a lot of like timing plays being made on that box, and like it
Yeah.
feels really awkward to clear it. Maybe a dart would just do the thing. Bro, I don't know. It feels weird, bro. Imagine if you just omen blind
Oh
jump
wait, they
up and
also
then
got rid of
dart.
that.
Oh shit, rafters.
You can't. Yeah, you
Angle.
can't hide
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the rafters corner anymore. Wait, so okay, a dart here would actually be kind
It
of
would.
goaded. I can't
And the
lie.
blind.
The only gap
Ooh,
would
it
be
would fuck
this
them.
underhang angle.
Yeah.
That we would have to do something about clearing that.
I guess people could just like play there, dodge the dart, and like pop the mid-side smoke and then
Yeah.
reposition. There's a lot you can do now.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's
that's actually
crazy.
crazy.
There's a lot of freaking changes. I mean, honestly, they needed to do something with the B site. We'll see
Yeah.
how it feels, but something needed to be done. And also mid as well. Mid was really annoying, and this looks a little bit easier for defense because you only have to worry about one angle. So, I mean,
I'm
hopefully.
really excited for these abyss changes and the pearl changes.
Yeah.
Not gonna, I like the map changes. If anything's out of this
Yeah.
patch, I like the map changes. They're
Yeah,
good.
same.
Much
Did we
needed.
miss anything from these patch notes?
Let me double check my notes here. We talked about Senti. I mean controllers in general. I think Omen smokes take from 30 seconds to recharge now to 40 seconds. Talked about duelists. We talked about the kayo.
Is that the
output.
only smoke that got changed? It was just Omen because that was his signature, or
I think Astra might have. I didn't check honestly. I know
okay.
Omen for sure. I think they just really wanted to tweak Omen because his pick rate has been insane. But honestly, I want to bring this all back to why. Why did they do this? And I'll give you my opinion.
Okay.
I think this actually might already been said by 1,000 people. I might be late.
Okay.
I think that at the beginning of the year when Teo was released, everyone was complaining about util. Everyone's like, there's too much fucking util in this game.
Yes.
Agreed. At the time, it was horrible.
+1 vouch, yeah.
Then they nerfed Teo into the ground. Now, 6 months later, we're at Champs. There's so many different comps being played. You see DRX making a deep run with double duelist with Waylay, an agent that a lot of people didn't even play up until Champs. You're seeing Fnatic running like, their double controller comps, and then NRG is still running double initiator. Like Ethan's playing KO on like 2 to 3 maps at Champs, right? On like Corrode and I think it's
Sunset
or Sunset or something. Yeah. So like we're seeing there's a lot of different approaches at the highest level, and all of them have their own merit. Yet here we are nerfing all the initiators again, which no one plays in ranked anyway.
Yes.
Again, which there's already a pretty healthy meta going. It's pretty open right now.
Yeah.
In pro play. Why were these changes necessary? I think maybe they're trying to like long term. They're trying to get ahead of the fact that like they're not going to make agents like Teo anymore. So like on release, all these agents, like when if another agent like Teo gets released, it's not going to be busted off it because they have like 2 missiles that refresh every 30 seconds or blah 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 blah. And so
they have like a better baseline, I guess.
Yes, but I still think the game didn't even need all that. They just need to not make agents busted as fuck on release.
Yeah,
like it makes no sense. I feel like ranked is just going to be so much more miserable. That's it.
Here's the gag and the tea, especially about Teo. I feel like if this was about Teo, which I feel like is a good reasoning for them thinking all this, I feel like the issue with Teo was not the refresh timer on the nukes. It was that you could drop 2 nukes and you could get exploded and explode a whole bomb site. Like them changing it to 1 nuke at a time, them changing it so they last less amount of time, whatever they did, I feel like was good. But I feel like the refresh timer on the util was not the fucking magnum opus of the fucking agent.
Yes.
Like you know what I mean? So I feel like that the refreshables is like the biggest parts. Like we just got no util. Like there's just nothing.
Yeah, dude, it's like in post plants are gonna be so weird now because no one's gonna have shit at that
they're
point.
just gonna sit on site.
No
Everyone's gonna sit on
anything.
site. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I was really happy with where the game was right now. I've been saying the game is actually so fun right now.
I haven't heard anyone complaining. Literally, I have not heard a single person complain.
Nobody has complained. And then it feels like this update is like 6 months late. It's like they're applying it to a game state that existed 6 to 8 months ago. Again, I'm not a game dev. I don't see any of the behind the scenes statistics or numbers, but from what it feels like as a player, like a pro player, it just seems like this patch sucks. Like it seems like they're making gunplay easier. The rank experience is just going to be worse. Like you said earlier, the ops, the judges, the Odins, the Yorus, the duelists are going to be so annoying to push off angles because people don't play slow enough in ranked as it is. And now it's like, all right, the first wave of util, the first 30 seconds of the round is pretty much
we're rushing every single round.
We're rushing. We're fucking running it down because no one wants to default or mid round in ranked anyway. So we're never going to see the cooldown really changes. And then in pro play, it just feels like initiators got nerfed when they're already not heavily played.
Yeah. We're already in like a solo initiator meta. It's not like initiators are busted. Everyone's playing triple initiator or even double initiator half the time. So
yeah.
What would the point about that? Now. We also have to discuss the timing.
The timing. The worst part of it all, actually.
Yeah. So we have to play Game Changers Champs on this new patch, with 1 month to prepare for what feels like an entirely different game. This doesn't even feel like the game that we know and love. We're going to have to adopt and adapt to an entirely different playstyle and way of playing the game in 1 month, Chungus.
New map pool, changes to the maps, completely different like ways of playing the game with how the agents work, and we get 1 month. And you know what's really fucking gaggy? There's teams that will have 2 weeks. They'll have 2 weeks because LCQ, we don't know what patch that's going to be played on, but they're going to have 2 weeks from when LCQ ends to beginning of champs, and EMEA GC ends around the same time as LCQ. Like their playoffs, it doesn't start for another 2 weeks. So they're also going to have
they end on
2
November
weeks.
2nd.
And here's the tea. If they do play on, it's a lose-lose situation no matter how you slice it. Okay, let's say LCQ, they play on the new patch. That means they have 2 weeks to practice the new patch now for LCQ. And then they'll have 2 weeks after for champs. That sucks, bro. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Really? And let's say they play on the old patch. Okay, they're going to play on an old patch. No one's going to be scrimming old patch because the game is out on a different patch. So how are they going to practice on the old patch?
You have to go on a tournament realm.
Oh my god.
That is only accessible by exactly. Only certain players can access, only players that have used the tournament realm before. If you don't already have access to the tournament realm, you don't have it. So if you're scrimming a team that doesn't have access to the tournament realm, you have to scrim on the new patch and play in a way that makes no sense for how you're about to actually play your tournament.
And that's like, it's going to be pretty, like earlier this year, we had to do something like that where I think it was like around the time with Teo.
Yeah, it was exactly when the Teo nerfs happened.
We would occasionally find a team, like it was mostly Loud M teams because they had tournaments going on at the same time where we could do scrims on the tourney client. But here's the thing. Game Changers is going to be the only tournament that's happening after Ascension ends like this week.
We already have trouble finding scrims as it is because it's off season. So trying to find teams that will scrim on the tournament client is 10 times harder because there's already no one freaking playing the
game. It's a lose-lose because I see people saying both things on Twitter, but it's like, guys, no matter what happens, people are it's screwed up. It's screwed. GC teams, no matter what, are screwed. More so the teams that are going to LCQ, more so the EMEA teams are screwed more so than everyone else. But no matter what, it's just fucked. And I feel like they really did not consider GCC whatsoever when they dropped these changes. They just wanted to get them out after champs and like during Ascension, because Ascension is like obviously they're playing on old patch. It's happening tomorrow. There's no way they're playing on a new patch. But it feels really, I don't know. It feels a little fucked. I think the only thing that I can really compare this to is like earlier this year when they made the changes to Teo, right? Like after the qualification, like after G2 qualified, and you know how Teo was really good on G2 was really good on Teo, and then before Masters Toronto, was it Masters Toronto or Bangkok, bro? I'm like starting to tweak. I can't remember what tournament it was.
Shanghai?
No. It was Bangkok and Toronto this year, right?
It was definitely the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
It wasn't Toronto. Bangkok,
Bro, I'm losing track of what tournaments happened in what year. I'm getting old. Oh my god, Auntie, get to bed, girl. But they changed Teo right before like the actual tournament started, but after teams already qualified, and I feel like that was already pretty bad. I'm like, that was bad. And that was one agent.
And that was one singular agent.
Yep. Now it's a whole new map pool, map changes, and agents completely changed, and gunplay.
Bro. If one agent had that much impact for literally every team at the tier 1 level because everyone was playing that agent, and then you have to adapt to having one agent be different, imagine having to adapt to freaking 15 agents have different shit. It's a completely different game. And it really does feel like Game Changers players are just guinea pigs for the new patch to see how it plays out. But it's like that feels really unfair for us because we also just spent the whole year practicing with this normal way of playing the game, and now we have to adapt to a completely different playstyle. So, but we'll figure it out surely.
On the bright side, thank God we do have a month at least. A month is better than 2 weeks, bro. I'll take it.
Quite a lot of time here in comparison.
Back for winning GC. Yeah, we needed to win that one.
Yeah,
we really did.
Going to LCQ would have been quite bad. I can't lie.
It would have been miserable.
Yeah.
Teams at LCQ though, have fun, enjoy. You know what? Good luck, guys.
You know what? W side wadadaa type shit.
W side wadadaa.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yep. So that's awesome.
Like
so overall, a great week. We won Game Changers, and now we have to do this. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
We'll be fine, guys.
That is a-okay.
So real quick, because they did mention Ascension. Do you want to get like some quick predictions for Ascension?
Yes.
Is it starting? Well, I guess by the time this episode's posted, it'll already be started. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think this is TSM's time to shine. Not gonna lie.
They were peaking at a great time.
They were peaking at a great time, and I think they have the most experience in this environment. Like being on lane, like TSM literally made it to Ascension last year, and I think they played like decent. So I think, in my eyes, I don't think they actually are the overdog in terms of like the community perception. I think based on how they play the game, I think they are the overdogs. I think a lot of people would say Envy, but I honestly, I'm really curious to see how their playstyle is gonna change at LAN, if at all? Like, how is it going to be received
Yeah.
at LAN? Is it going to be insane? Are they going to be taking the same fights and peaking? Or is it going to be different because you can actually hold angles and, like, there's the pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure of, are we going to qualify or not, you know, for partnership?
Because we've never seen them in this position of, like, such a high stakes, high pressure match. As well as they're playing Ascension with players that they can't play with if they ascend. There
has to be a mental aspect to that.
Yeah,
bro.
so
if you are Kane or Ion, right? Like,
if you're Kane or Ion, you're thinking, oh, I'm trying so hard to win for my team, but I can't even participate if we do make it there. So I wonder what that's gonna be like for them going into it. I'm excited to see, like, how other teams adapt to the NV play style if they do play the way that they normally do, which is, like, crazy. In a good way, like, they're just so aggressive, like, they have a very unique play style compared to some of the teams that we're going to see. So I do agree, though, TSM is definitely peaking. I know GMD is having some visa issues, like, he's not even in Brazil right now.
Wait, what?
No, he was streaming from his house today. Their match, I don't know when their match is.
Wait, what? You're joking. Bro, isn't Ascension starting legit, like, tomorrow, October 14th?
Well, tomorrow is the play-in, so that's only Winthrop, 6K.
They have a little bit of time.
Yeah, he needs to be there by the 17th. That's when Swiss starts.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm a fraud. I thought all of Ascension started this week. Okay,
no, it's just the play-in tomorrow. But, yeah, apparently he is not there currently. So...
Good luck, though. That'd be horrible if they didn't.
I think he's waiting for some paperwork or something, but because it's like, today's Monday and yesterday was Sunday, Saturday, it was like the business days or whatever, like, so it didn't come through yet. So yeah, I think he's waiting for some kind of paperwork to come through.
I do feel like a fraud because I have not seen, like, the other teams in this event, like the ones from, like, Brazil and LATAM, so they might be fucking insane. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say that now. I have not watched any of them. There's not enough time in a day.
But we will be watching them this week, so
true.
We can get some valuable insight and talk more about their gameplay next week, because maybe one of these teams will blow our socks off.
One of them is insane. The number 1 seed from Brazil is insane. Apparently, I don't know which one it is. Team Solid or Stella Gaming? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Well,
these people went to the LCQ, so I guess it's Stella Gaming. I mean, their results are looking pretty green here.
Looking good. But yeah, I mean, not to overhype TSM too much, but I think they're in a good spot to make a run, and I think it makes sense. Those guys have been grinding for a while. Plus, it would be kind of insane. Hey, we beat the team that made Ascension and won. Can you believe that shit?
That would be great. That would be wonderful.
Would be legit crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But hopefully GMD gets there in time, because otherwise, that might put a wrench in our predictions here.
Yeah, gonna have to know that before my pick'ems. For sure.
Yeah.
What a day of Valorant.
What a week of Valorant. We win. Awesome. Patch comes out, not awesome. Right before GCC, not awesome. But we get to watch Ascension this week, awesome. So it's like an awesome sandwich full of shit.
Yeah. But at least we won. It could have been a lot worse, like you said.
Oh, it could have been a lot worse if we didn't win.
I don't even want to think about it. It would have been awful.
It would have been really, really bad. But we did. But we don't have to think about that. Yeah.
Let me shout out to to our viewers listening to our first ever remote episode. We've been yapping a long time, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts if you made it this far on the patch. Let me know who you main in the comments, and if your agent got obliterated, are you gonna have fun this next act? I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of people who one tricked, like, a really cute agent that are gonna be really upset by this patch. I feel like there's a lot of people, like, lower elos that are probably, like, when I play League, I just be playing the random fucking hero I like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how they work in pro play.
Blitzcrank one trick for anyone who is wondering. And she likes Brand as well.
Yes. Oh, Brand is fun. And Thresh. And I don't know how, I have zero clue how those agents are tuned in League, in pro play.
Oh my god, imagine with 100 characters in Valorant tuning agents. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Oh hell no. But I just play them because they're, like, fun to play, and I feel like there's a lot of people probably like lower ranks in Valorant that just pick they probably just play Gecko because he's fun to play. Like he has a flash and a cute little ability. Like he might not be insane and like actually like when you think of min maxing, but it gets by in gold, you know, gets by in silver. And I wonder like these people are gonna be affected by the patch notes where it's like, oh, my agent just got fucking destroyed.
My Wingus is dead for 20 seconds. Like what the hell?
So if you play Valorant, I hope you play Valorant for listening to the pod. If you don't, that's okay too. But if you and you play a character in Valorant that you like a lot, let me know if it got affected by the nerfs and how you're feeling.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. That is. I just can't. Literally, I can't even think of one agent that I've ever played that is still good.
It's not.
Like I don't.
Harbor. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Harbor was not touched in this patch.
Ooh.
Did I cook?
I wonder if Harbor will get more playtime.
Viper, Harbor, and Haven. Shall we bring it back?
That shit was ass, but we can try. I still remember you trying to get the wave into heaven and you could never do it properly.
Oh my god, don't piss me off. That shit.
Okay, no, it's not even your fault. It's not even your fault because the wave is so finicky, but I just remember that was such a big problem when we played that comp.
I remember Vauderbring and being like, guys, I just missed the fucking heaven wave. Give me a minute. I need to spend 10 minutes in a server fucking fixing this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but Harbor wasn't in the patch notes. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. I feel like. Am I gonna go back to being a Harbor main?
Harbor and Abyss.
Ooh.
Who the fuck do we play on Abyss though? What Sensi is getting played, bro? Vice dead. Cypher dead. Literally, what I mean, we might as well just fucking run Sage. Sage, Harbor, Astra, Sova.
Oh, we defusing that bomb. Let's just say that.
Oh, that shit is getting fucking diffused. Don't even worry about it. Don't let us.
Why does that actually sound like a good comp? Wait. If we start playing this, no, we didn't. Cut this out. Why was it actually low-key kind of cooking? Okay. Like what?
We gotta end the episode fast before I start leaking our actual.
Hey, yeah, literally.
I might be cooking too much.
Okay.
Well, shall I take it away?
Yes, please.
Guys, thank you guys for catching up with us with our event that we won, GCC or not GCC. Whoa, GC regional.
Knock on wood right now.
16.
Knock on wood. Thank you.
Not GCC. Sorry, I flopped. Thank you for joining us for this. Thank you for joining us for the patch notes. It's been a rough day. But we'll get through it together, okay? We'll talk about it together in next week's episode. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a comment, like, subscribe.
Slam that noti bell.
Slam it. Slam that shit. So you guys can see our reactions to the patch next week when we actually play it. And maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe everything's okay.
Maybe it was all right. We'll see.
Yeah, let us know.
I've got low expectations, so.
Let us fucking know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a good night.
Bye.
That's the end of the podcast.